Ahead on Up with KREM, Spokane Public Schools is updating its immigration enforcement policy. What they'll do if ICE agents come to their doors.
Plus, I'm tracking a mostly sunny afternoon here ahead of us with some slightly cooler temperatures.
And Spokane is asking people to cut back on watering this summer. We have some conservation tips for local gardeners. Good morning, and thank you for starting your day here with us on Up with KREM. I'm Brandon T. Jones. Over in the Weather Center, we've got Jenny Power. And Jenny, it's almost summer, but is it going to be feeling like summer today as we head into the new week?
You know, not quite here. We actually are seeing a bit of a cooler than average start to June. And so as we move forward today, we are going to see some more sunshine compared to what we saw yesterday. It's still going to be a breezy afternoon with these cooler daytime highs. So as we take a look at those highs here, we're going to reach 64 degrees for Spokane, 62 for Coeur d'Alene. We're in the low to mid 70s out through parts of central Washington with some upper 50s for Bonners Ferry. Now, as we move forward here and take a look at the next couple of days, yes, today is going to be breezy and mostly sunny. And into tomorrow, we gradually will see some increasing clouds. So we've got partly sunny skies to start off the new week. Temperatures, though, still on the cooler end. And by the middle of this upcoming week, I'm even tracking the chances here of some showers. So we'll get into that here in my extended forecast in just a few minutes.
Well, this is exciting. Skyfest at Fairchild Air Force Base continues today, and it'll be your last chance to catch the show. Gates open at 9 a.m. You do need to bring photo ID if you're 18 years or older, and there's usually a big line, so you want to make sure you're getting there early. And if you don't want to drive, Spokane Transit Authority is offering a shuttle service. At the Washington State Capitol, a 21-year-old is accused of smashing windows and doors and leading police on a chase through Olympia. Investigators say the man used large rocks to break about 25 ground floor windows and damage 2 doors. When state troopers got there, he drove over a pedestrian bridge and he then crashed, and police arrested him on suspicion of DUI, second-degree assault, and first-degree malicious mischief.
The person was well over twice the legal limit. So don't know who or what he was mad at, but he took it out on this building.
And if you remember, there was another break-in at the Capitol last October. They did some upgrades after that break-in, so the damages weren't as bad this time around. This is video from that previous break-in, and the man caused about $1 million in damage throughout the building. The window repairs this time should only cost around $100,000. Well, Spokane Public Schools is revising their policy on immigration enforcement in schools. Now, anyone looking to conduct immigration enforcement on or near school grounds won't be allowed on campus until thoroughly reviewed and verified. Also, under the revised policy, school officials cannot release students' records or personal information unless required by a court order or warrant. This morning, we are less than 2 weeks away from the last day of school in Spokane Public Schools. They're already making plans for next school year and sharing how students will get to class. SPS unveiled new school buses, which they'll start using this fall. They have air conditioning, security cameras, and seat belts, which students will have to wear. SPS says the new buses are part of their plan to move transportation operations in-house and improve the experience for students. They will have between 140 and 150 school buses once they're done with the transition.
We're really anticipating that it will be continuity of experience for kids, and this is all about transitioning to a new fleet that's run by Spokane Public Schools that is going to be the most cost-effective way for us to get kids on a yellow bus and get them to class on time.
Registration for yellow bus transportation is open now. There's no official deadline, but SPS says families should register as soon as possible, and that'll help them with planning their bus routes. Well, the city of Spokane wants to cut back on water use because we're in a moderate drought. KREM 2's Regan Gallo explains some small changes to make in your own garden that can make a big difference.
We are incredibly, like 7 times watering more than we need to in those months. So we just want it to be more conscious for people.
Kirsten Davis with the city of Spokane tells me through October, Spokane is now under level 1 drought response measures. She says residents are asked to avoid watering between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. and limit outdoor watering to 4 days a week or less.
The WaterWise program has average savings of about 18% per household.
To save water, the city recommends swapping out water-hungry lawns for WaterWise landscaping filled with plants that are drought tolerant.
This is a native plant, so is the red valerian. The tall purple things are penstemon.
The change can also lower utility bills. City officials say people may qualify for rebates up to $500. And the WSU Master Gardener volunteers are eager to help.
Anybody can come to us, ask any question they want, and we're happy to help them get through this hot summer.
Yeah.
All right, still ahead here on Up with the KREM. Maybe you have a new driver at home or you just want some safety features for your own car. A look at the car experts recommend for teens just ahead.
My daughter's voice said back to me, "I'm so sorry, Mom, I love you."
And later, artificial intelligence is making scams more sophisticated. The warning signs you need to look for.